Like most Arizonans, you can't stand the taste of your water. You're tired of buying expensive bottled water and struggling with stubborn, hard water deposits. Now, a home water system could help, but how do you know which one's right for you? Well, we've invited Dirk Chamberlain, independent water consultant, to help you avoid what could be a very expensive mistake. Dirk, welcome back as always.
Thanks, Al. It's great to be here.
It's such a pleasure. We're always tackling these very important topics to save people money and save their health. And we're going to talk about misconceptions when it comes to water.
Right. Right. Yeah, and probably the biggest one, I mean, the one I hear the most often is that old-fashioned water softeners filter water. They don't. Water softeners alone don't filter anything. They take the healthy calcium and magnesium our bodies need out, and they replace it with salt. And that sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Second one is probably that reverse osmosis water is safe to drink. You know, the undersink units you see right there. It's not. The World Health Organization says that drinking demineralized or reverse osmosis water, you shouldn't be doing it long term, and some people never stop doing it.
Well, it's like dating. You know, you have to find the right one for you, and if those systems don't do it, what should people really be looking for in a water system?
You know what, Alex? First and foremost, it should be whole house, so it should treat all the water that's coming into your house before it gets to your family. The second one is it should give you great tasting water at every faucet, so you're not having to buy bottled water anymore. The third one probably is it probably should do something to eliminate your hard water problems, so you're not scrubbing hard water deposits all the time. And fourth, and maybe the most important, is it should take all the chlorine out of your water in the shower and bath.
Well, just how bad is this problem? I mean, we've heard a lot of things, you know, in the news, etc. Chlorine, 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 it's terrible for you, but really, how bad is it?
It's bad, Alex. It's really bad. The U.S. Council for Environmental Quality did a study, and they said that people who are exposed to chlorinated water just for a brief period in their life increase their risk of getting cancer by 93%. Chlorine's been positively linked to cardiovascular disease, heart attack, stroke, Alzheimer's disease. So it's a problem. And what most people don't realize is we get 2/3 of our exposure to chlorine when we take a bath or a shower, and it's absorbed through your skin. Let me show you something. This is ordinary tap water right here from Tucson.
Okay.
These are the same pool test drops that you test for chlorine in your backyard swimming pool. I'm going to drop 5 drops in each one, and if it turns yellow,
look at that, immediately.
and it does, that means there's chlorine in there. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dip my fingers in this one and swish it around to simulate taking a shower or bath. Drop the same number of drops in the same water.
Look at that.
And where'd all the chlorine go?
Don't tell me it's soaked into that quickly.
That quickly. All the chlorine in that glass was soaked into my skin that fast. That's how much chlorine you get when you take a shower or a bath.
Well, your skin just soaks it up, and those are some really terrifying statistics that you shared about chlorine and really how it affects our health. And it seems like a pretty helpless situation, but I think you're here with a solution for us, aren't you?
I am. You know what? If you don't like the taste of your water, and who among us does?
Right.
If you don't like the taste of your water, you're tired of buying bottled water, you're tired of putting salt in a salt filter, and maybe you're a little scared about what you're showering and bathing in, it's probably time you started thinking about replacing any water system that you may have with a whole house system. And the best one I've found is that one that I brought along from H2O Concepts.
Well, and just like we were talking about the reverse osmosis and all the rest, I mean, first of all, it looks completely different, but there are some really great innovative things inside that set it apart from the rest.
There really is. There's no other system like that in the world. It gives you great tasting water at every faucet, so you'll never buy another case of bottled water, ever. It takes all the chlorine out of every shower, so you're not showering and it's not being absorbed through your skin. And you know what else? It doesn't use salt, so your skin feels cleaner, not all slimy like it does when you take a bath or a shower in softened water. And you know what? Inside the system, their patented electronics actually breaks up hardness before it happens, so it virtually eliminates all your hard water problems. And you know what? Once this system is installed in your home, you don't have to touch it for 10 years.
Wow.
There's nothing for you to do. No filters to change, no salt to buy, nothing for you to do. And you know what? It comes with a 10-year warranty. And the reason that they're so confident is because this is the most tested and certified. It's been tested and certified by all those independent laboratories so that you know it's going to do what they say it's going to do.
Well, it really is a no-brainer. It's been certified by all of these, you know, different studies and tests. But the big test is always, how does it taste in reality?
Yep. And I brought you that's normal Tucson tap water after it's been through one of those systems. See what you think.
Very good. All right. As always, doesn't have a smell as it's supposed to be. Oh, it's refreshing. It's tasteless, and I don't feel like it's mummifying me from the inside out as if, you know, the chlorine would.
Right. Right. Yeah, there's absolutely no chlorine in there.
And the best part of it is, too, that people don't actually have to break the bank to get one of these.
No, you know what? As a matter of fact, H2O Concepts is running a special now. If you're one of the first 20 callers and say you saw it on the Morning Blend, they'll give you a $600 discount. They'll provide free standard installation, so installation won't cost anything, and their financing package is available to fit any budget, Alex, so there's no reason not to call. This is the last water system you'll ever have to buy.
There's no reason not to do it. There's no excuse. It's really going to make you healthier from the inside out, and it's going to save you a lot of money and time in the process. Dirk Chamberlain, as always, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely. Now, guys, if you want the most advanced home water system available with great tasting water from every faucet, no chlorine or contaminants in the shower, and no more hard water problems, just call H2O Concepts at 1-877-442-5222 or log on to h2oconcepts.com. And don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.